Hey friends, it's Saturday, January 13th. The time is 1:12 p.m. and the temperature is 0 degrees Celsius. I'm here at Nathan Phillips Square, just watching the skaters. And for this walk, I think we'll make our way up to Bloor and check out the Mink Mile. And as you can see, it's snowing. I'm not sure how long that's going to stick around for. Seems to be a protest over there as well. Lots of action here in Nathan Phillips Square. And so we'll be heading north up Bay and make our way to Bloor. And I do have an umbrella with me, but with this wind, I know better. I was out filming last night actually. We got hit with a snowstorm here in the city. And I had an umbrella to protect the camera, but it kept blowing inside out, which as you can imagine is very irritating. And I originally had it out to protect the camera, but that whole video I was fighting with it. And so I looked at the footage of the video this morning. I went to go and edit it and I realized it was out of focus the entire time. So that wet, soggy walk was for nothing. But that's okay, that happens. And luckily I'm able to get out today on Saturday while it's snowing. So I didn't miss all that much. And hopefully this video turns out better. I had to look at all of my settings to make sure I'm in focus. So let's cross our fingers. And I was really excited about that video yesterday because the conditions were just not very good for walking, but it was a fun video to make regardless of my wet and soggy feet. So let's see, I don't have my umbrella now because it's just going to turn inside out. So we'll have to see if the camera can hold up here. And I do have some lens wipes if snow happens to get on the lens. So I'll just keep an eye out here as I continue filming. Maybe at Dundas we'll go right and check out Yonge and Dundas Square. Then we can take Yonge up to Bloor. Maybe we'll do that. My original video yesterday was just outside the Eaton Centre, and I went up Yonge all the way to Bloor. And I mentioned yesterday, before that video, I didn't anticipate the snow, so I didn't bring my winter boots with me. And before that video, I was actually at Fairview Mall buying some New Balances. And so here I am in my brand new New Balances in the middle of a winter storm. And as you can imagine, like I said, my feet were anything but dry. But I have to say, my feet were very comfortable. They didn't hurt. They were just really wet. So it's a nice change to see the sidewalks are clear for now. And we'll make this light here. Here's Dundas and Bay. Let's see, can we make it? Oh boy. Don't follow my example. Just made it. And here we are, walking east on Dundas. I think that was some sort of religious group gathering back there. I saw a sign about Bibles. So it's not snowing as much as it was last night, but it is still snow. It still counts. And I've got my winter hat on for the first time today. Usually I try to go without just because hats tend to bother me, but this one isn't too bad so far. It's crazy that the sidewalks are all clear, like the snow didn't even happen yesterday. So I scrapped that video and here I am today. Maybe we'll go across and check out the square. And I actually got a preacher here.
For those who don't know Christ, but a glorious day for those who know Him.
That's loud.
Because you're too caught up in the ways of the world.
Here we are at Yonge and Dundas.
Your cell phone is already burning.
Scramble crossing. Got the Eaton Center there behind us. Boy. At least there's only one. Usually there's a couple there and it can get really loud and obnoxious. There we go. He's very passionate. Okay, here we are in Yonge and Dundas Square. We'll just get a quick shot of the square and then make our way up Yonge. And they had the Tree of Remembrance. Seems to be gone now. It's looking quite empty right now. Okay. Let's make our way up Yonge. Got a Toronto fire truck here. Continue up Yonge here. I'm trying to refrain from sniffing. I apologize if you hear that. And once again, we're stuck at the scramble crossing. Got the 505 streetcar there to Dundas West Station. Some more loud music, but luckily I don't have to worry about that just yet. Oh, very loud. Oh boy, that guy got... If I had to worry about copyright, I'd be running. Luckily, I don't have to worry about that just yet. Okay, let's make our way to Bloor. last night rather, what I noticed was a lot of bikes, e-bikes, and people biking just for leisure. They were using the sidewalk. Which is a big no-no. There's TMU. To my right there. Yeah, as I was saying, bikes in the middle of a winter storm. I guess they didn't want to ride on the road, so they were using the sidewalk, and that can be quite annoying. Not sure what's happening here. I guess she's waiting for the pedestrians. Maybe not. Broke down? Nope, just waiting, taking her time. Speaking of bikes on the sidewalk. Had an ambulance go by there. Oh, now he's going to go on the road. Guess he was just getting started there. So I did a live stream yesterday. So at least I got some coverage of the aftermath of the snowstorm. And I was mentioning in that, and as well as my video, that I finally have figured out my sound. Here we are at Yonge and Gerrard. There's IKEA. So yes, I finally figured out my sound, and I'm so excited about it. I ended up going with the DJI wireless mic. So the sound should be crystal clear now. I've been fighting with my sound since the beginning of my channel. I've been trying out different lav mics that you have to plug in with your phone, and I've been having connection issues, and the wire would be hitting my jacket, and you'd be hearing my jacket instead of me. So it's been quite a journey to get here. Plus, it's just easier. You just clip it to your jacket, plug it into your phone, and you go. I don't have to worry about wires. It's really nice. So I hope the sound is very good in this video. Let's say. There's College Park to my left here. That's where I ended off my video when I went into IKEA. These snowflakes are kind of aggressive. They go straight into your eyes. Dropped my mitt. Fell out of my pocket there. Went to wipe my nose. Winter struggles. I've got a reusable bag on my shoulder, so then that fell off. Dropped my glove, and I'm holding my camera in the other hand. There's a Shoppers up ahead here. On Carlton. I was thinking about popping in there to get some Kleenex. So we'll wait for this light. So to my left is College Street. And to my right, going east, is Carlton. Currently debating going in for Kleenex. I think I can make it though. I'll be alright.
Hurry up.
I debated up until the last second there, not gonna lie. We've got some wind. When I listened back to the audio last night, you could barely even hear the wind. I kept saying, oh, it's so windy, it's so windy. That's what makes a good microphone. I have to brave the elements and you can't even hear it. That was an automated cafe. I showed that in my live stream last night. That's the good thing about Yonge. If you're hungry, there's plenty of places to eat. No shortage of restaurants, that's for sure. And they tend to be different than the usual chain restaurants. Some are independent businesses. The snow is actually picking up quite a bit here. The lens seems to be okay. So far, so good. And I'm glad I didn't bring my umbrella out. It's quite the long light here. Here we go. Quite a few people out for Saturday afternoon. I always thought it was kind of cool that you can hear the subway in the grates as you're walking over them. If you're superstitious, I apologize. I'm walking over the crates.
Watch out.
Yeah, the snow is definitely picking up now.
Okay, perfect.
Passing the LCBO to my right. And here we are at Yonge and Wellesley. Oh, I see a cute doggy with some boots on. A cute little Frenchie. Oh, so cute. Hard not to comment on every dog that I see. I'm a dog lover. I've had dogs all my life. And I much prefer them over cats. In fact, I'm allergic to cats. I think I had one cat growing up. Mr. Nilsson is what I called him. But I was really young. I want to say I was about 7. But as I got older, I realized that I was allergic. My mom was a dog lover too, so our house was often full with dogs. Crossing Gloucester Street. Snowflake right in the eye. Blink it out, blink it out. Believe it or not, the forecast said it was going to be 6 degrees. But when I started this video, it was 0. Mervish Theatre, there must be a show going on. See a crowd of people up ahead. Oh, almost got splashed by that car. What's going on? I think it's Pride and Prejudice. Prejudice, rather. Looks like a packed show. Hopefully they enjoy the show. You can get some chocolates and candy before the show. Although I don't know if they allow outside food. I love live shows. I heard that The Lion King will be coming back. And I'm definitely gonna go and see that. Another doggy. I see a corgi bum. That little wiggle, that cute little wiggle.
Oh, I see.
Tricky to navigate and walk around. Go the outside here. It's quite busy as we're getting up to Bloor. Fluffy doggy. So cute. Chick-fil-A. I've never tried that, but it looks quite busy. And here we are at Yonge and Bloor. Walk along the Mink Mile. The last time I did this walk was New Year's last year. Didn't get a chance to go out this year. There's always a battle with the signal once the countdown starts. Some people go by here. Got Aritzia across the way there. So the Mink Mile is home to some luxurious shopping. It's another popular spot if you're into the high-end brands. I think I hear the steel drums up ahead. Valet parking over there. I didn't even know they had that for Holt Renfrew. Manulife Center. I hear the steel drums, but I don't see him. Here's Bay and Bloor. I think I'll end at the ROM up ahead. That feels like a good spot to end the video. It's risky of that bike turning in front of the pedestrians there. I spotted the steel drum across the way there. I see a man with a giant Sephora bag. I'll take that for you, sir. Some good walking theme music. What is it about high-end shops that make them difficult to pronounce? Hermes? Am I pronouncing that right? Rolex, okay, I can pronounce that one.
And it's the sleek aisle.
L'Occitane, okay, I know that one. That's 2 out of 2. Dior, to my left here. That's an easy one.
And like,
Ferragamo? Okay, so I know more than I thought. Cartier. We're coming up to the Royal Ontario Museum. If you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, let me know your thoughts. I also have an Instagram account. Feel free to follow me there. It's Walks with T-Shots. There's a look down south at Queen's Park Road. The CN Tower off in the distance there. As always, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.